The Celtics will obviously be playing against a familiar face on Wednesday in their season opener. That's Al Horford. Now, he was a fan favorite here in Boston. Some thought he may never leave, but Marcus Smart and Jaylen Brown said they weren't too surprised that he chose to go to a rival team and know what a challenge it will be to play against him.
Was a surprise? Nope. I wouldn't say I was. I haven't spoken to him, but I always wish him the best. Al's my guy. I know he's probably sitting back somewhere, icing his knees. But talking on the phone. He's not really talking to nobody. But that's my guy.
He's huge for him. You know, he has even more depth on the offensive end with him for them, especially, you know, he helps Joel out a lot. Joel doesn't have to come out and guard those guys. They can actually, you know, shoot the three. Those bigger guys that can shoot the three, he can stay in the paint and you know, do what he likes to do in this battle. So Al is a big key for them. You know, we know that, and you know, we expect them to use Al to the best of their ability if they can. We expect Al to be ready to come out and play against us.
Jaylen Brown called himself a second press conference on Saturday, wanting to clarify what he meant about saying he was not surprised that Al Horford went to Philadelphia. He said, it's not because Boston's not an excellent city and a great place to play. He said, Horford's a family man who's always trying to do what's best for his family.
This edition of the Garden Report is brought to you by Keeps. 2 out of 3 guys will experience some form of male pattern baldness by the time they're 35. The good news, with today's advancements in science, Keeps offers proven treatment that can combat the symptoms of hair loss. Keeps has revolutionized the way men are treated for hair loss. You used to have to go to the doctor's office for hair loss prescriptions, but now, thanks to Keeps, you can visit a doctor online and get medication delivered to your home. No more waiting rooms, no more pharmacy checkout lines. Get doctor attention and discreet drug delivery, all from the comfort and privacy of your own home. Keeps' treatment really works, okay? They are up to 90% effective at reducing and stopping further hair loss. The sooner you start using Keeps, the more hair you'll save. So act fast. Many men have even experienced hair regrowth with Keeps' treatments. And if you're ready to take action and prevent hair loss, go to keeps.com/garden to receive your first month of hair loss treatment absolutely free. That's KEEPS/garden. That's keeps.com/garden.
There were 3 players who did not participate in the Celtics practice on Saturday afternoon, and that is Tacko Fall, Robert Williams, and Romeo Langford. We knew about Romeo's previous injury with his banged-up knee that he suffered in the last preseason game, and Robert Williams still in concussion protocol, but Tacko Fall is a new development.
Tacko got hit in the head yesterday after his individual work, so he was a little under the weather. It sounds like just being very cautious about that. So we're hopeful that that's, you know, he won't enter the concussion protocol, but well, obviously, if he needs to, he will.
Brad Stevens is hopeful that Rob Williams can continue to progress and possibly get into contact drills on Tuesday to be cleared for Wednesday's game, but the rest of them are unclear whether or not they will be available for the season opener. Today's episode of The Garden Report is brought to you by HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit. Get easy, seasonal recipes and pre-measured ingredients delivered right to your door. All you have to do is cook and enjoy. I use HelloFresh because when I get home from work late and still want a delicious home-cooked meal, it makes it so effortless. HelloFresh makes cooking delicious meals at home a reality, regardless of your comfort in the kitchen. From step-by-step recipes to pre-measured ingredients, you'll have everything you need to get a wow-worthy dinner on the table in just 30 minutes. Say goodbye to endless grocery store trips and takeout food. HelloFresh has you covered. Make deliciousness part of your every week. Break out of your dinner rut with HelloFresh's 20-plus seasonal chef-curated recipes each week. There's something for everyone, from family recipes to calorie smart and vegetarian, and fun menu series like Hall of Fame and craft burgers. HelloFresh has more 5-star recipes than any other meal kit, so you know you'll get something delicious. HelloFresh is flexible and fits your lifestyle. Add extra meals to your weekly order, as well as yummy add-ons like garlic bread and cookie dough. Easily change your delivery days, food preferences, and skip a week whenever you need. For $80 off your first month of HelloFresh, go to HelloFresh.com/CLNS80 and enter CLNS80. That's HelloFresh.com/CLNS80 and enter CLNS80. Believe me, you won't regret it. Besides being one of the NBA's budding stars, Jaylen Brown is known for being his own CEO. Until recently, he represented himself because he loves the business aspect of the NBA just as much as he loves playing it. But he said his focus is always on the court.
Our sports, basketball is one of the most influential things in the world, and so many people want to be a part of it. Conducting yourself the right way, handling, your business the right way is important to me. Not just because for me, but the people that's looking up, coming behind me, people in my community, or whoever the next kid from Wheeler High School, whoever that next kid coming is. I'm really just focused on the season. I feel like everything will handle itself. I'm excited. I don't feel any nervousness or anxiousness. I don't feel any pressure. I'm just excited to be here. To be honest, I couldn't be more truthful. I told my mom that yesterday. I feel a great excitement about this upcoming season.
Jaylen Brown was asked if he can fathom the fact that players back in the day in the NBA had to get a job in the offseason. He said no and made sure to shout out those guys that helped make the NBA what it is today so that he can provide for his family and multiple businesses. Reporting from the Auerbach Center, I'm Sierra Goodwill, CLNS.